Hey friends, it's Jenny, and I'm getting ready to work on this week's A Cherry on Top Sketch Challenge. Now the challenge this week is this layout here. You'll notice obviously 12 by 12 pattern paper, and there's a large photo this week, so it's a 5 by 7 photo. With the 12 by 12 pattern, you've got, it looks like one pattern here, one pattern here. You've got a spot for embellishments. There's a little film strip here. We've got our title as well as some journaling there. Let me show you what I'm planning on using. I pulled out my January 2024 ScrapRoom kit. And the reason I thought of this right away is because the photo I'm going to be scrapbooking this week is a 5 by 7, and it was Quinn, and they were celebrating Happy New Year's Day, New Year's Eve. So there was a little party that she went to with one of her friends. It was just at Chuck E. Cheese. They sold tickets, and they, you know, the kids got to celebrate at noon on New Year's Eve, so like bringing in the new year. But I thought it was a really cute idea. So the papers I have here are from the Photoplay collection called Ringing in the New Year. And this particular paper is called New Beginnings, and it's this multicolored star on the white background. And then the back, it looks like it should be bubbles, like coming out of, you know, champagne glasses or something like that. The second piece of paper is called Sparkle and Shine, and this has got balloons and champagne and party hats and all kinds of New Year's revelry items. And the back is what you would probably call a faux gold and white stripe. This next one is called Cue the Confetti. Isn't it cute with the black and the gold and the pink confetti? And the back looks like fireworks, so it's on a black background, and then it looks like those colors in a firework burst. Now with the double shot kit, you do get 3 pieces of cardstock. So there's this, I got 2 black and then 1 which is called Piglet. So I've got 3 pieces of cardstock available to use. And I also got, as the embellishment in that kit, the sticker sheet, the element stickers. So this was not in the 2025 kit, but the 2024. But what's perfect about it, it gives you these numbers. And then just all the little sparkly, you know, things to add to the layout. So let me tell you what else I have here. So I've got this picture of Quinn, and I'm actually going to make this a 2-page layout because I've got these accompanying photos. So you'll see here, they do have little champagne glasses with some juice in there, so I'm going to be able to use the champagne glasses. And then this is just her little friend Tiago, and this is Kingston and Tiago, and they were celebrating, you know, 2025, bringing in the new year. So this is going to be on a coordinating page. I pulled out these 2 different alphas. One of them will be used, I'm not sure, but I just thought the black went with everything, and it's sparkly, and no other reason than to make my title from these. Now I have things around my desk, sprinkled around my desk, that are kind of an idea of things to make sure that I look for in my craft room, right? So I have a little, just this recipe box card of different enamel stars, hearts, just some that I took off their sheet when I thought, you know, at one time that I would be able to use them in color boxes, but I for some reason that just doesn't work for me. So I've got all these random ones in here. So from there I picked out these white sparkly circles. I've got some rhinestones that are just, you know, clear rhinestones. I have these black, gray, it's more of a charcoal and almost even a brown, but these different colored stars, maybe I'll be able to use some of those. I've got this container of gold, they're not acrylic, but I'm not sure what you'd call them, stars. Now these gemmies, these flat back gems, are from Pink Fresh Studio, and they're in a nice pink, and they're sparkly. I've got from Not Just for Boys Kit Club these stars, and it's like perfect colors to match with this kit. I pulled out some flair from Scrap and Happy Studio that I can maybe use, maybe, you know, on one of them use the Sweet Smile and one of them Remember, you know, since it's going to be a 2-pager. Oh, here's some more stars, more white stars. I've got film strips, and I'm not sure what color is going to go best, so I have picked Salsa. I believe this was Eggplant. Let me see. I don't have any black, so, oh, Hickory. So it's like a hickory, what I'm thinking smoke, right? So dark grayish. And then I also have this Vintage Artery Sunburst film strip. So in here, I figured if I decide to go the yellow way, I'd have the gold. Figured this black, this would be the pink, representation of the pink. So along with the sticker sheet, these are the items that I have to play with. Like I said, I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to map out this layout. We'll come back and talk about it. And then I'm going to also map out a coordinating page to go with it with this kit. And that's what's perfect about the ScrapRoom double shot kits, is they do give you enough papers that you should be able to create 2 layouts. So this will be perfect. A double pager to me in my mind is 2 layouts. So let me get to work mapping things out, and I'll come back and check in with you. Take care. Hey friends, it's Jenny, and I'm back with my completed layout for this week's A Cherry on Top sketch. Now, as a reminder, I used a kit from the ScrapRoom that I received last year. It was a it was a double shot kit. So with a double shot kit, you get 3 pieces of pattern paper and 3 pieces of cardstock. And it's usually enough to complete 2 layouts. So I can't show this, sorry. That's proprietary. Well, you have to be a subscriber. So with the kit, I used all of the cardstock and all of the pattern paper, and this is what I have left. This is what I have left of the pattern paper. So just a piece of this with the confetti on it, and the starbursts, some of the champagne and the stripes, and this is all I have left of the star paper. So I actually did make a double page layout, like I mentioned, and then I used what was left to create a double page base page set. So I'm going to go through that with you. This is all I have left of the stickers, just some words and numbers, and yeah, it's all words and numbers. All of the icons have been used. As a reminder, here's the sketch. It's a 5x7 photo, and there were 2 pieces of pattern paper behind the photo. You got some embellishments, the film strip, along with the title. Here's the layout I created using that sketch. I had the 5x7 photo. Here's my 2 pieces of pattern paper. And to me, so I put it on the black cardstock that came with the kit. Now, if you know me and you know my style, I am all about the pattern. The pattern, the pattern, the pattern. So to me, I do love the layout, and I love how it came out. I needed more. So with that, I did tear a little bit of the piece over here to go ahead and put some of that confetti paper back there. And I did use my Heidi Swapp Color Shine in gold. Just got a little bit of this left to just go ahead and create, you know, spatters all over the place. It's New Year's. We're talking about the confetti and all that kind of stuff. So I did use one of the film strips, and I did use a flare from Scrap and Happy Studio. I used those gold stars, and I actually finished them up. So those are gone. Gold stars are gone. And I actually used this label. It's just something, again, that I keep on the side of my desk. I don't know where I got them, but I put Happy Noon Year's Eve, and they were at Chuck E. Cheese. And this is, you know, for celebrating coming 2025. So I got a lot of stuff on enamel dots. I used this Happy New Year balloon, and then these other balloons and stars, and added the confetti. Now, to make this a double page, I used that. So this is how it's going to go in the album. So I took the pattern paper, and I cut these 4 strips, and they are just under 3 inches and just under 12 inches. So they're about like 11 and a half or so. So I've got my 4 strips, I've got the 4 pattern papers. This pink that you see behind the photos, that was the other piece of cardstock. So here's both black pieces. I've got the pink piece, and then I also have, you know, way more embellishments here. Another flare from Scrap and Happy Studio. This one says remember. I've got the little bubblies here, and that's because they are giving each other a little cheers there. We've got our balloon, you know, our disco ball for the balloon drop. More of the gold stars, the Happy New Year title. The little top hat, they're wearing little top hats here. And just more of the stickers, you know, that again are, a lot of them are on dimensional adhesive. So that was the double page. This is my page for the sketch challenge. This is the page I created to coordinate with it. So that's 5 photos. This is 3 pieces of cardstock and 3 pieces of pattern paper. And that's because the back of these 2 are from the same paper. This is the back, or you might say this is the back, but this is the same paper. And then we've got those. Now with what I had left, it was scrap. Everything was cut into, right? Well, every month with the kits, they do give you a designer inspired layout to go with it. So with the remainders of the kit, I went and got 2 pieces of my own black cardstock, and I came up with this. So there you go. I've got, you know, more stickers here. I don't have a whole lot. I've only used things from the kit here, and that's because until I put photos on it, until I get photos for it, then I'll grab more embellishments and stuff like that. Maybe I'll have more Scrap and Happy Studio Flair to use, or bling or something like that. But this is what I came up with the leftovers from the kit. So stickers again on enamel dots, and I used a little piece of twine here in this tag. We've got our champagne glass. We've also got a couple of champagne bottles up here and the little masks, like it's a masquerade, and our clock, and more champagne glasses over here. So with that kit, in essence, I made 2 double pagers or 4 single page layouts. So that's, you know, with the ScrapRoom kits, I know I'm doing this for the cherry on top sketch this week. If you could, you know, if you get the double shot kit, you think, you know, you get one type of embellishment, and this month it just happened to be the sticker sheet. And you get 3 pieces of cardstock, 3 pieces of pattern paper. And with that, I made 4 layouts that I'm very happy with. Now what I will do with this remainder is I'm going to go ahead and cut out what stickers I have left, and these 3 pieces of paper, and I may make a card, because there is a card sketch every month, so maybe I'll make a card, and you know, we can always use New Year as the title, or you know, may your New Year sparkle and shine. But if I do, I'll come back and show that to you. But what else I wanted to show you was things that I took out to use. Like I showed you, I used all of my gold stars there. I used 2 of the flares from this Scrap and Happy Studio set. I did not use any of these acrylics here from Not Just for Boys Kit Club, so I'll put those back with my Not Just for Boys Kit Club stuff. I didn't use the rhinestones or any of the enamel stars or the pink fresh gems. But very happy with what I did use. These will just go right back into my little recipe box container here in the side of my desk. And I did use, you know, some color shine. So that is what I've got done for this week. Everything's going back in its place so that I can work on what I want to work on next. But I hope you like that. There will be stills at the end. Let me know if you have any questions about the Cherry on Top Sketch Challenge. If you have questions about the ScrapRoom, I'm happy to, you know, provide information that you would need. Thank you for being here. I appreciate your time. Please like, comment, subscribe, all of that good stuff. And God bless. I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.